So today we're going to do some softwood cuttings, and we're going to do this salvia because they're really popular, flower for a long time. They're as tough as old boots and they're pretty easy to take cuttings from. So let's get started. I'm on the bench, I'm all organised, got my secateurs, got some little pots, and these have a 50-50 mix of grit and compost, and that's a potting compost, small pot, and that's going to let these guys get on a little bit. And it's pretty warm here in southwest France at the moment, so when I take these cuttings, I'm going to put these little pots in a shady cool place if I can find one. And salvia are pretty good. They'll be rooting in a couple of weeks, and I'll know that they've taken because if I gently, when I have my cutting, if I gently tug that, if it doesn't come away and the leaves are still green and it's maybe putting on a little bit of new growth, then I'll know it's taken. So we're just going to prepare this now. And the first thing we do is cut off that growing tip and flower. And then we're going to strip the leaves back. We're almost prepared. I have taken the cutting tip off and I've stripped all the big leaves, as you can see, and left one. And there's a couple of little bits there. And now I'm just going to cut just below that leaf joint there at a slant, because that is going to expose more cambium layer, which will callus over, and that is where the roots will form. And this cutting is about 4 inches long. There's my finger for size, and that's pretty good for taking a cutting. And I'll put 2 into one of these 9-inch pots, 9cm pots, and give them a good watering. I don't use hormone rooting powder for these because they don't need it. So there's 2 pots, each has 2 cuttings in it, and this salvia, this is called Hot Lips, should be ready to separate off and plant in their own pots in about 4 or 5 weeks time.